What's going on, guys? It's your boy Boxing Facts Over Fiction. Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin 2. This fight lived up to the hype. I mean, this was a great fight. I picked Canelo Alvarez to win the fight earlier this year. Canelo Alvarez, yeah, he is coming off a leg injury and a lot of other injuries. He lost weight. A lot of people say it's because he was on that Mexican meat. But tonight, Canelo Alvarez really showed up. It was hard for me to score any round for Triple G. I'm like, what round can I give Triple G? Every single round, Canelo would do something that's so flashy that I'm like, I can't give this round to Triple G. Triple G isn't doing enough. This guy's just throwing jabs like he did in the first fight. He's just getting outboxed, outsmarted by the better, more rounded fighter. Canelo Alvarez made Triple G look like an amateur in there. Just took this guy to school. Triple G, I forgot which boxer said it, but somebody said it. Said Triple G is like a freaking rock'em sock'em robot. The guy's an idiot. He stands there and just throw punches. No defense whatsoever. The guy, he cannot be one of the greatest middleweight of all time. Just with no skills whatsoever. The guy just relies on power. And when he's in there with a guy that has power, it's a totally different story. Canelo has power and he's, oh my God. If Terrence Crawford wasn't boxing, I would say Canelo Alvarez has to be #1 pound for pound and #1 the best counterpuncher in boxing. Triple G has no answer. Triple G couldn't do what he wanted to do. He was just uncomfortable in there. Canelo just beat up Triple G every single round. I mean, he destroyed Triple G to the body. If you can't take out the head, go to the body. Triple G, there was moments in the fight where Triple G, he just kept looking for the body shots because Canelo was beating the shit out of him to the body. Triple G looked like he was about to throw up, man. It was just it was a one-sided beatdown, man. Canelo Alvarez just completely destroyed the hype that is Gennady Golovkin. Why is Gennady Golovkin a hype? Gennady Golovkin said it. Gennady Golovkin said before he fought Daniel Jacobs that his best competition was Kell Brook. Kell freaking Brook? Are you kidding me, man? Kell Brook was your best competition? He's 2 weight classes below you. Gennady Golovkin fought Daniel Jacobs and he couldn't put Daniel Jacobs away. Gennady Golovkin isn't declining. Gennady Golovkin is just fighting better competition. You guys see the difference. When he was fighting those nobodies, those bums, he was getting those knockouts, collecting belts. Now he's fighting competitions. He's not getting no knockouts, no knockdowns. Well, he got 1 knockdown against Jacobs. He can't knock Canelo down. Gennady Golovkin tried to cherry pick a Canelo Alvarez for an easy, huge payday, and look what happened. He loses all his belts to Canelo Alvarez. I would love to see the 3rd fight, man, so he can try to avenge his loss to Canelo Alvarez to get his belts back. But it's gonna be the same results. I think Gennady Golovkin needs to hang it up and retire. It's over for him. Everybody said the same thing. Everybody that knows boxing, usually the smarter, more calculated puncher always wins the second fight. The first fight, Gennady Golovkin, a lot of people can argue that there was a possibility he won the fight. I seen the fight in favor of Canelo, the first fight as well. But the second fight was very convincing. Canelo Alvarez won the fight very easy. Beat Gennady Golovkin to the body. Gennady Golovkin was scared all night. He was scared to engage. It was just an embarrassing performance from Gennady Golovkin. This is a guy that could have went out there and just went out there guns blazing, just swinging for the fences, man, to try to knock Canelo Alvarez out. Canelo Alvarez is a small guy. The guy stands at 5'7". Gennady Golovkin is 5'10", almost 5'11". He can't beat a 154-pounder in Canelo Alvarez. I mean, where's all the GGG fanboys at? GGG fanboys, GGG fangirls that kept saying Clenbuterol, Canelo. Like, where are you fangirls at? I mean, the guy isn't on that supposedly Mexican meat no more, right? So how is it possible that he dominates Gennady Golovkin, the so-called knockout artist, for all 12 rounds, just completely outboxed him? You guys got to know at this stage, power isn't enough. You have to know. It looked like Canelo Alvarez was going to stop Triple G in the 4th round, man. He was hitting this man with some vicious body shots. I think he went back and watched that first fight and saw Triple G covering up to the body. I mean, Triple G has that iron chin, but that body is soft, man. Canelo, he figured that out. He was touching Triple G to the body. I thought he was going to stop Triple G in the 4th round. Canelo Alvarez punished Gennady Golovkin. He punished him. Golovkin just showed the world that he's a hype job. Golovkin just showed the world. The entire world is listening. The entire world is watching. But he showed the entire world that he's a hype job. He completely lost the fight. I mean, it wasn't close. It was a one-sided beatdown. Jim Lampley has to be the worst commentator in boxing. I wanted to mute this so bad, but I couldn't because I wanted to watch the fight. Jim Lampley just kept rotting Gennady Golovkin. I don't want to say that homo stuff people say, but Jim Lampley kept vouching for Gennady Golovkin. He's winning with the jab, Bro, you just don't win the fight with just jabs, them little pity pat jabs that not even landing. Canelo was the better fighter all around. Almost stopped GGG in the 4th round and just completely picked this. I don't want to call him old man, he's 36, but just completely picked this hype job apart. It was unbelievable. Congrats to Canelo.